Darshan of deities in the temple is supposed to be an enlightening spiritual and divine experience. Millions of Hindus throng temples to pay their obeisance to gods and pray for the well-being of their families. Anyone can go to a temple to pay their homage. It doesn't matter if you are rich or poor. This is a tenet behind the custom. However, under the Maha Vikas Aghadi government, such rules have been thrown out of the window. Rather, it appears that the Siddhivinayak Temple has become a haven for the touts and scamsters that are charging hefty fees from the individuals to grant them a spot to enter the temple. Uncanny, isn't it? Well, let me tell you about the entire scam. Hi and welcome. You're watching TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Trippavan, and in this video, I will tell you about the black market of darshans at Siddhivinayak Temple. Let's begin. Taking benefits of the devotees looking to pay their obeisance at the temple, the touts and the scamsters in and around famous Siddhivinayak Temple in Mumbai have come up with an elaborate scheme. Darshan of the deities, which are supposed to be free, has turned into a scam where touts are pouching as much as Rs 300 from each individual. Reportedly, ever since the COVID-19 pandemic hit the country, to facilitate the movement of devotees in the temple under the prescribed limit, the Siddhivinayak Temple Trust came up with a mobile application that helps an individual book a slot for the darshan. If someone wants to do darshan, prior online booking is mandatory. However, a netizen named Amit Thadani took to Twitter to share his experience of booking through the app and simultaneously expose the scam that was running in plain sight. Thadani remarked that to test his theory of the scam, he went to the temple where he was immediately approached by a man near the flower stall. The man appeared to be one of the many touts roaming the outside compounds of the temple. He came up to Thadani and explained that he could get Thadani and the folks with him inside the temple in no time. Thadani said, "This Sunday, I went to Siddhivinayak Temple with some relatives. When we reached there, a man standing outside one of the flower shops approached us and said that darshan was only possible with prior online booking. But he could get us in immediately for a fee, of course." However, upon downloading the Sri Siddhivinayak Ganpati Temple from the app, the whistleblower could not find a single slot for the darshan, as the tout once again extended his offer and also laid down the price for the scheme, which appeared to be Rs 300 per head. He said, not believing him, I downloaded the app and logged in after creating my new ID, but it showed all slots full. The man said he could get all 10 of us in through the app, but he would charge 300 per person. Here's where it gets interesting. Looking to get to the end of the charade, Thadani and the other 4 from the group gave them their mobile phones. The scammer, along with his sidekick, swung into action, and within minutes, in a rather smooth manner, the booking was confirmed for all of them. Thadani observed 5 of us were asked to hand our respective mobiles. The man and his sidekick quickly got into action, and within seconds, I saw this on my phone. Darshan confirmed. All 5 devices got the confirmation within a couple of minutes, and we all got the darshan ticket. However, the alert netizen got a brief idea of how the entire scam was pulled. He kept the login of the person on his device to expose the modus operandi and said that the touts booked the slots en masse with fake accounts every single day. He added screenshots of the fake account in the thread and said, "This is the fake account through which the slot was booked." So remember folks, if you're not getting a slot for darshan at Siddhivinayak, chances are that the local touts outside the temples have already blocked all of them. Thadani was not the only one who had faced such a problem in booking the slot. A rough look at the app's review section on Google Play is enough to understand that the scam has been running ever since the app was launched. It is imperative to note that the temple like Siddhivinayak Mandir, which is the center of the devotion of millions of Hindus, is under the control of Maha Vikas Aghadi government in Maharashtra. Earlier this year, Shiv Sena had appointed Marathi film actor Adesh Bhandekar as chairman of Siddhivinayak Trust. It doesn't make sense to appoint an actor to serve as the president of the temple's trust when there must be several more qualified priests in the temple, more than capable of running the affairs of the mandir. Akin to several temples across the country which are in the clutches of the government, Siddhivinayak has also become a cash cow for the government, which it isn't looking to let go anytime soon. The BJP government in Uttarakhand recently took an inclusive decision by annulling the Char Dham Devasthanam Board Act, which had brought over 50 temples, including Char Dham shrines of Gangotri, Yamunotri, Badrinath and Kedarnath, under state's control. One can hope that the aforementioned scam can rally up the Hindus who must demand the temples to be freed from the hands of the government.